I'm Cassidy, and today I'm going to show you how to do just a simple trim. She has pretty long hair, and we're just going to trim about 1 inch off. First, I'm just going to wet her hair down. It's a little bit easier when her hair is wet. So I'm going to wet her ends. Okay, I'm just going to brush that out. Okay, and I'm going to start off by parting it. So I'm just going to take my comb and part her hair right behind her ear and push all of that forward. And then comb all the rest of it back. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Just part right behind her ear and comb that forward. Okay, once I have all of the back combed out, really important to make sure that she looks all the way down. If her head's not down, then it won't be straight. So, okay, look straight down, okay? Look right there at that monster. Perfect. I'm just gonna make sure all the hair is straight. Comb it straight down and then cut it exactly where I want it. That's about 1 inch. I'm just gonna cut straight across. Comb it down again. You just do that along the whole back. And always making sure her head is straight. Okay, once all of that is straight, you can have her put her head up, and then we're gonna grab those front sections and pull them back to meet with the back section.
That way you have a nice template to work with.
Yeah, so now this is my guide, and I'm just gonna bring that all the way to the side.
Do you want the front to be a little longer, or is it generally about the same?
About the same, yeah. So just make sure her head is kind of tilted a little bit so it's not tilted towards this side. And just comb it straight down, and you can see exactly where you cut in the back, and you're just gonna follow that. Just follow that piece and just cut that off. And to check it, I'm gonna have her tilt her head all the way to the side and pull it down just to make sure there wasn't pieces that got stuck behind her ear. Perfect. And then sit up really tall again. Then we'll come over to this side, do the same thing. Make sure her head's a little bit tilted. Pull it down, and I can see exactly where I cut. And then tilt your head this way.
Do you know how much money people pay to get their hair to look like yours? So pretty and silky.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and once you do that, something super important is to comb everything back so she doesn't have a part anymore. That way you make sure everything is the same length everywhere. I'm gonna comb it all back. And then have her look down again. Look down. And just to make sure everything is the same length. And then you're gonna do that same thing, but comb everything to this side and then comb everything to this side.
So you want to get it from every direction.
Yes. So it doesn't matter where her hair is parted, then it will always be the same length everywhere. So I'm gonna comb it all over here. And then tilt your head this way. There you go. And just make sure there's not little pieces. And then do that same thing and comb it all the other way. Okay, tilt your head this way. There's just those little pieces that get lost sometimes, so you just want to make sure you comb it in every direction. Okay, keep it tilted just like that. Perfect. Tilt it again. Good job. Okay. So once you've done that and you feel like it's the same length everywhere, I like to blow dry it and then check it when it's dry, because sometimes when it's wet, it's hard to see everything. So we're just gonna blow dry the ends. That way we can just double check everything, and I do that same process over again when it's dry. So.
You're very thorough.
Okay, now that it's all dry, I'm just gonna do that same thing. Just part it where I parted it before, right behind her ear. And I'm just gonna make sure she looks straight down. Put your head all the way down.
Looks so pretty.
And then just comb it straight down, and you'll just make sure it's all straight.
Her hair's so healthy.
It is. We trim her hair about every 8 weeks.
Wow.
So it is,
Keep it in good shape.
yes. Okay, you can put your head up now. And then tilt your head this way. And then I'm gonna just comb it straight forward and just look at it from the front and make sure it looks straight in the front as well. Perfect, so I'm gonna do that same thing on the other side. Okay, tilt your head this way. And comb it forward. And just make sure that both sides match. So make sure her head is straight. And make Make sure that they're the same length on both sides. Look at me. Perfect. Once you've done that, that's it.
Wow, that was fast.
What do you think? Do you like
Great.
it?